If we take a trip back down memory lane, in 2015, Footwear News named the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 Turtledove the shoe of the year. And you know what? It's back in 2022, this time an updated box, of course, a little bit different there, but it's still the 350 in Turtledove, blue, gray, and white. However, when consumers checked out on Adidas, it definitely said 350 V2, so that was a little interesting and confusing, but on the tag it just reads Yeezy Boost 350, and yeah, here we have it, the 2022 version of the Yeezy Boost 350 Turtledove. If we're very honest with ourselves, this is a very simple shoe in construction and design, but it was different during that period in 2015 where performance models ruled the day and you didn't really have a lifestyle pair other than, well, Nike's Roshe Run that captured everyone's attention. So Ye said, yeah, let's take it up a little bit. So we know the pattern, right? We understand this pattern. It's recognizable everywhere. So it's the entire prime knit upper of the shoe itself. As you can see, the laces are two-toned as well. We have the Adidas Yeezy branded insole, and then I love the suede detailing here of the actual trefoil logo, and then YZY for Yeezy on the right pair. And then we have that bright white midsole, or outer sole I should say, and midsole. But the difference here, Boost is encased a little bit better than what it was in 2015. I remember everyone saying that was part of the problem. Wearing it even more than a little, you would clearly be able to see it bottom out, and that was a concern then. The finer details, you have the gray lining on the back. I love the pull tab. Thank you for having a pull tab, of course, again, like we did back then. And it has the red dotted features along the pull tab itself. On the inside, it actually is lined. You don't sit just on top of the Boost like back in the day. And if you pull out the insoles, it's actually black on black. So I guess that's good because after a while, the branding wears off if you actually wear your shoes. But it's a simple pair, but it brought back memories of 2015. It brought back the craze of Ye, and I'm not saying it doesn't still feel really wild. I mean, think about this. You have the Turtledove and the 350 V2 Zebra, two of the most iconic and memorable pairs designs released by Kanye. So I am curious though, if you could only have one, which one would it be? Tell me below. Aside from having the 350 Turtledove, we're back to the whole post and delete cycle right now that we seem to go through with Ye, because we all know that the posts that are up right now and his frustration and outrage, they'll be deleted. They never stay up long. So yeah, I guess we're back to that, but at least one of the most coveted pairs within sneakers is back, and that's right, we're talking about the Turtledove.
That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. And normally if I'm reviewing a sneaker or unboxing a sneaker, it's normally done within my walk-in closet and you see the pairs behind me, but I'm still just here actually getting this done before the long weekend ahead. And I am excited to have this pair in the collection. Now, there are some great comparison videos already up for some time now on YouTube to compare the older version, right? Taking you back to 2015 until now with 2022. So many years later. And you know what? I am curious because I stopped checking the speculation. Would the 2022 pair coming out, would that heavily affect the original? Because some people still had that on a wish list. And if I were to look, and remember those only came in whole sizes, then a 7 is going for $553, and right now the current day drop $315. So I would say prices have certainly cooled, and they're a little bit lower depending on smaller sizes. So yeah, you go ahead and retro a pair. That original does drop in value, but I was excited to see so many people secure a pair they wanted and that they've wanted since 2015. I saw that widespread across, different timelines, which is a great thing. Now, I will counter with this. I haven't seen them a lot, like in the wild, if you would. like on foot a lot. I saw a lot of pics of them in hand, but I didn't really see tons of pics, or I haven't yet, you know, of people really just rocking these. So I'm of the mindset, wear your shoes and enjoy them, and hopefully you're doing that if you pick these up. So this was all the rage. This is what everybody had their eye focused on for Yeezy Day 2022, and I actually saw a trifecta of people securing, like, again, these, the 700 analog, and then also one of the V3s. So that's saying a lot if you were able to hit on all of those. Like, that was really a trifecta of Yeezy Day. Now with sizing, you know, matter of fact, I'll just save that. We'll throw these on so you guys can see how they look on foot, although you clearly know what they look like on foot, but I'll discuss sizing there, because not having the older version and knowing those only came in half sizes, or those didn't come in half sizes, but I read that some people said they fit really tight. You know what? I took a chance and just went ahead and had a 7 for myself, and yeah, they fit a little big. I feel as if I have a cheat code going on right now while wearing this shoe, only because, again, I have 2 insoles inside and it's very comfortable. It's also a 350, so of course it's comfortable. But wearing the 7, so the laces are actually used for their functional purpose of tightening the upper of the sneaker, and it creates the perfect fit. So again, I have length in the toe, but I would rather have that than the shoe feel too tight. I remember a lot of people complaining about that in 2015 when they only came in whole sizes and you were unsure what pair to get. But I would say with the better sizing and fit in 2022, probably go up a half size. So as you guys saw on the on foot, they fit a little big, but it's like the perfect larger fit in terms of having the additional insole in there. And I can't stand if my toes are cramped anymore. Maybe that's just, you know, growing older. I just can't take it. But tons of comfort. I actually do really like the fit, and the laces are finally being put to use, because how often are laces put to use for a 350 or a 350 V2? They're not most times. So feel amazing on foot. Now let's go ahead and I'll just show you how I choose to style it. Now I will say this, I'm paying respect and homage to Ye with these looks, just playing off of some of the things we saw from him in the past, but then also taking a chance to rock the brand new Supreme Andre 3000 shirt that I picked up from the drop for the new fall season. So excited to have that in just as much, also I will say that, as the Turtledove. So let's take a look at those fits and then we'll get out of here. The Turtledove is a super versatile pair, at least to me personally, based on my style. So yeah, you guys see in the middle, I'm gonna play around with some inspired Ye looks. So he wore the leather jacket, just a basic tee, the perfect white tee, and distressed denim. That's exactly what I did in the middle. On the left, if you guys remember when I got my wide brim fedora hat in, I rocked it with an Oxford shirt and the Richie Lee collection wool trouser cargo pants. Rocking that again, I feel like it's a perfect fit that coordinates well with the textures and the pattern that's present within the prime knit upper of the Turtledove itself. Now, if you guys recall, Ye was seen in a different fit. It's actually really, really very basic, okay? Like, very basic. He had on a stonewash tee, a green hoodie, and distressed denim again. So I did this a little different, though. I brought it back to the longer line tees by Jerry, the 2015 to 2016 collection 1. So I'm wearing the white long sleeve with the minimal oversized crew neck, and then the same distressed denim that you guys saw with the leather jacket. And then on the right, it's kind of like t-shirt inception. I have on the Andre 3000 Supreme t-shirt. He's rocking overalls, so I said, hey, let me break out my overalls as well. They're distressed, and then the M65 jacket to finish it off. There were a few pairs at least slated for 2022. I saw on the internet where people said, hey, if I secure these, I'm good for the rest of the year. One of those pairs may have been the Kobe 6 Pro Turtle Mambasita Sweet 16. Another one being, I think, the Turtledove. I will say I've seen that also for the Jordan 1 Lost and Found, but then no, yeah, I think that might be it. Those may be like the top 3 pairs, or if people were able to secure those for sentimental reasons, nostalgia, definitely if we're going back in terms of Yeezy, and then Lost and Found, because, you know, that's about as close to in Chicago as a lot of us will end up receiving for Jordan 1. I want your thoughts though. If you could have just one of the 3 one of the three of those pairs I listed, which one would it be? Of course, comment your thoughts below. Which is your favorite in terms of the different fits? And then if you have these, I'm curious, have you already worn them, thrown them on foot or not? Did you use them for trade bait? Go ahead, share that with me as well. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.